Hi guys, this is Andre Dory, former New York Ranger and owner of Integral Hockey Connecticut. I'm here to show you how our hollow carbon fiber repair can bring your broken stick back to life. So here on this CCM, as you can see, the repair seam is next to the M, and on the Vapor 1X, it's between the B and the X.
Go.
All right, that was the Vapor 1X. Now let's give the CCM Super Tack a try. So the sticks felt great. So check me out at integralhockeyct.com, or check me out on Facebook or Instagram, or visit one of our many locations throughout the United States and Canada.
The atmosphere is just great around here, and I've met so many people here.
And to tip it off, there's slushies, and I get to play my favorite sport, hockey.
Make your own team with friends or join an existing team. Summer session starts May 21st.
We're excited to make another run at the FCI Championship. We took that home last year, so we're kind of hoping the same thing for this year as well.
Yeah, I'm just excited. I think we have a really good team, and I'm excited to be with the boys every day again.
Oh yeah.
How about any challenges you guys got to work on, or?
Yeah, you can start.
I think definitely just the expectations. We had a little bit of success at the end of last year, and it was a good feeling. But now we know that we can do it, and we have to deal with the pressure that we can do it again. Yeah, it's awesome. We've all been playing together now. I'd say like 2 or 3 years. We have a good group that's been together for a while, and I think we're all just friends off the ice too, which is important. There's no divide between our upperclassmen and lowerclassmen. It's really fun. Everyone's just friends, and.
Savannah, what are you excited to see here for this game?
I'm excited to see Ridgefield have a strong game against LaSalle. We did have a 4-1 loss last Wednesday, but we do have Henry Erdahl, who is a strong backbone for the Ridgefield Tigers. He's been blocking many shots, and we're looking forward to seeing number 15 on LaSalle, Marcelo Martinelli. He's a strong defense and offense player, scored 4 points last game, and I think it should be a good game tonight. Absolutely, it's going to be very exciting, and what I'm excited for is the new white jerseys that the Tigers are debuting today. First time with the new sweaters in the Winter Garden here. So we have about 13 seconds, and we will go to the anthem and then the game. So stick around and stay tuned.
So it's either a technical difficulty here why we don't have the anthem, or both teams just decided, hey, let's just play some hockey. Let's get right down to it. So we are not going in with the anthem today. We're just going to go straight to the puck. We're going to go starting lineups for LaSalle Academy here. Now, LaSalle is from Rhode Island, so they were the state champions in 2018, as Ridgefield was the state champions for Connecticut in 2017. So the starting lineup for this LaSalle team: the left wing, number 20, Cameron Tasca; centerman, number 8, Ronan Peterson; and right wing, number 12, Michael Marabello. Defense: left defenseman, number 27, Tyler Garofalo; and right defenseman, number 15, Marcelo Martinelli. And away we go! The puck is dropped, and we are off for some hockey. Rigby collects the puck off of the steal in his own zone, holds it, has a lot of pressure, but gets that one out to the neutral zone. Now Garofalo plays it up to Peterson. Now Peterson to Marabello on the right wing, holds it on the half wall. Here's the steal from the Tigers. And that was Simonello holding possession for the Tigers and bringing it all the way up. A little bit of a missed call there, as I think Greenwood got away with a trip. No ref saw it, so no penalty called. Garofalo for LaSalle will take it out and ship it off to the right winger, Pacheco. Hurdle outside of his nets to collect that puck behind the net. Now over to McNicholas, Ryan McNicholas, brother of Owen, who plays on Fairfield Prep, and Kevin, who is an RHS alumni. And here's a steal at the blue line for Gavin White, but he's just going to dump that one deep. And he'll take a big hit after that one. And another one for Ryan McNicholas getting hit. Nice hit there by Rena, but taken back by LaSalle on the half wall. They hold possession with the Tigers swarming around. McNicholas and Rena on the puck. Rena will steal and hold it, but he's taken away by Fraschetti of LaSalle. Now McNicholas is going to bat that one in. And he gets hit after the play, a little bit late, but no call there. Now Simonson behind that. Wraps it around McNicholas. It's been a long shift for him, but he makes a nice pass across the zone for Britton. Now Britton the shot. Save made with the right pad from the goaltender, Jaharian. Britton again. A lot of offensive pressure from these Tigers, but they're going to lose it there as Luke Pereira couldn't handle that pass. Now Baxter with the puck, holding it into the right corner. Shot towards the net, and that goes wide as Pereira will collect at the opposite wing and continues down and dumps it deep. Bogosian for LaSalle ships it off to his teammate Santos, and Santos moves it to Baxter. This LaSalle team playing good offensive hockey, very fast pace of play for this team, and definitely something that Ridgefield isn't too used to. Oh, and there's a very late offsides call, and didn't really look like an offsides to me, but that's how it goes. We're going to look at the offsides replay here. And it looks like the ref got it right, as that was offsides. So we will resume, and I will apologize for my comments towards him. Now the shot from Ridgefield's going to go wide. That one was from Cummins. Now on the half wall was Irving, number 16. Garofalo. Now it's Irving in front of the net, but it's stopped by LaSalle. Now it's behind him. He couldn't find that one. And collecting is Garofalo for LaSalle and getting it to the neutral zone. Now Martinelli, highlighted player for this LaSalle team, moves in, and there's going to be another offsides call entering through the middle. Probably made one too many moves right before that blue line. So 11:40 remaining in this first period. It's still 0-0. Tigers putting up a good enough defensive effort in this one right now. and definitely keeping LaSalle out of that offensive zone. You know, there's a lot of space being created with this ice time by LaSalle. You know, they move the puck very quickly, but also the players without the puck are really looking for that open space so they can be open for a pass. That's going to be wrapped and intercepted by LaSalle on the half wall. But now it's Tasca behind the net. Getting bumped there by Rigby. And Gavin White's going to try to flip that one out, but it's stolen back. This shot over there by Peterson. And that'll be missed now. Shooting is Peterson again. Save made and kick to the corner was Erdl. Possession stays with LaSalle as they hold into the slot. Kept in there by Bradley. And Rigby will get it behind the net. Tries to ship it over to McNicholas, who has a chance to get the puck out. And he does, as it just escapes the neutral zone, but batted all the way back down into the Tigers' end. Rena in the corner. He's going to try to ship that puck, but the shot is saved by Erdl. Pacheco had a good opportunity there on the interception. Good play by Simonson, wraps that around the wall. And on the half wall, McNicholas goes back for a fight. Gets it over to Simonson again, where he's going to wrap it the other side. And it's going to travel all the way down for an icing. So both goaltenders have been tested in this one. Looks like Erdl has had more of the heavy load rather than Jaharian. But nevertheless, he still has made some saves. Tigers have provided some sort of offense, but seem to be stuck in their zone as the announcer's course works out there, and the Tigers get it deep into the LaSalle zone. Bogosian from behind the net, ship it off to Pacheco. And now that one's caught by Bogosian. Moving forward, here's a drop pass from Bogosian, and a shot is wide. Puck taken by Pereira, and he's going to get that one deep into the LaSalle zone and go for a change. Greenwood lays a hit there, and LaSalle will hit the red line and dump it deep. Now Santos from behind the net, using that big body to disrupt some plays from Tigers. And it looks like Carnicelli is the first man on the puck, but it's stolen there, but stolen quickly back by Simonello. Simonello, the left-handed shot. It goes over the net as it was tipped off the stick. And it looks like Simonello is going to get rung up here. Delayed penalty. It looks like it was interference. And Carnicelli is going to touch that one up. And a stoppage in play. Is going to get the first opportunity here on the power play to make some magic happen. That penalty came with 9 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in this first. And the face-off is to the left of Erdl. There's the shot from LaSalle. That one's tipped but wide. Garofalo over to Martinelli, back to Garofalo. And LaSalle, all 5 players deep in their own zone to start this power play breakout. Here's the pass over to Martinelli. On the right side, he enters through. Ships it off over to Tasca. Tasca to Garofalo. Garofalo holds over to Martinelli. The shot, it's actually a fake shot, and behind the net where Tasca will take possession again. Simonson from behind his own net trying to clear for this penalty kill. He'll lose that one, but the shot from Peterson, and that's wide. No trouble there for Erdl. Rigby, nice physical play there in the corner. The LaSalle coaches wanted something, but they will not, as it is just hockey. Contact game. Rena holds the puck. Great job Great job by Rena there to get the puck in deep and go for a change on this penalty kill. Definitely killing off some time as there's only 46 seconds remaining in this LaSalle power play. Now Garofalo will blow a tire and he takes a spill. And now Luke Pereira's got an opportunity here. Martinelli is on the back check, but he is on alone. He shoots! And it's wide to the right. The Tigers had a good chance there to get a penalty kill goal. with Pereira on the breakaway, but he could not finish. All Swede, no fin, as the kids say. Garofalo from behind his own net on the power play. 15 seconds remain in this LaSalle penalty. And now Gavin White makes a steal in his neutrals on the shot. It's a rebound for McNicholas. And it's saved there. But the whistle was blown. It was not covered. LaSalle defenseman Fraschetti came back and blocked that one. Now, let's see this play from Pereira. Now, he came in on this goal. He did have the advantage, but just by a few short feet when Martinelli almost caught up to him. But nevertheless, it goes wide and no goal. Score stays 0-0. Baxter passes it over to Bradley for LaSalle, trying to get the puck out of the zone. Keeping the puck in there is Simonson. That's not going to hit the netting, so play will continue. Puck will jump over Fraschetti's stick. And now LaSalle, a good breakout there. Holding the puck is Natalie, a nice play, but Simonson shuts that one down. Bradley battling with White on the boards, but LaSalle will end up taking possession, but it's back to White, and the shot is blocked and out of play. So the faceoff will stay in the LaSalle zone. Great offensive pressure, even on the penalty kill there from the Tigers. Score stays 0-0, 6 minutes and 33 seconds remaining in this first. And the puck won by LaSalle, but taken quickly back by the Tigers from his own zone. It was Peterson moving the puck all the way over to Marabello. And there's a nice hit there by Greenwood right at the line on Marabello. He really lit him up there. That was a great hit right at the line to stop any offense from going in and actually causes an offsides. Greenwood is going to deflect that off his stick, and Simonello is the first one in there. He's going to lay a big body check on his man in the corner, and he's slow to get up. And it looks like Peterson now gets it deep. The shot! Erdl with the save, another one on the rebound, and another premature whistle. Not sure why that one was called. Looks like the net was off. Good saves right in front of the net here for Erdl. I mean, that was close quarters for those two saves. Great job keeping the puck out there. This game stays not at 0-0 because of the work the goalies have been doing. Now again, Jaharian has not gotten a lot of shots against him. The ones he has gotten, he's kept out of the net. Erdl has been getting a flurry of shots, I'd say at least 10 by now. And now Pacheco on the wall, goes it over to Healy, the centerman on this second line for LaSalle. Looks like there's going to be a penalty called here. Looks like LaSalle is going to go back. Oh no. The Tigers are going to go on the power play here. Looked like it was a slashing. It was a big slash there right on top of the hand. Well, that was out there. He's going to go to the box. The Tigers are going to get the first opportunity on the power play here. Face off to the right. That one's going to be won by LaSalle. but possession is taken back by Greenwood. He's going to wrap that one all the way down. And it looks like Greenwood is going to get called here for a holding. As Marcelo Martinelli, sophomore defenseman, was tripped up there by Greenwood when the Tigers had a power play chance. Now it's going to switch to 4-on-4 hockey for 1:49. And then the rest of that 2 minutes will be played as a LaSalle power play. Just 11 seconds of power play time here for them. Now Carnicelli on his wing there. He gets stood up at the line, but he stays on his feet. Now Sean Rickey trying to move in there, but cannot do so. That one is shipped all the way down the ice, but not past the line. There's going to be no icing. Rena holding the puck. He sees a lane that he likes, and he's going to take it. Puck gets over the line, but it's going to be offsides. And now puck flies about 15 feet high in the air. It's going to be offsides on LaSalle. Definitely a chippier hockey game here. LaSalle is a big physical team here, and the Tigers a little bit undersized, but definitely holding their own here with the strong offensive presence of LaSalle. They've had it all game here. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in this first. Looks like it's McNicholas and Pereira here for the Tigers for the forwards. And the defense, it's Federici and Lockley. Now Ryan McNicholas is the man on the puck. That one's going to go by him, and now it's stolen by Garofalo. Garofalo sees a lane to the right side and enters the shot, and it's going to be wide, right under Erdel's glove. Federici in his own defensive zone will have a nice flip play to Ryan McNicholas, who couldn't see that one coming towards him, and doesn't pick up the puck. Martinelli. A nice backhand spinorama pass into the zone. The Tigers recover. 30 seconds in the LaSalle penalty left. So they will be on an 11-second power play when that penalty is over. The shot here by Bogosian. Save made by Erdl. Swallowed up by the Tigers D. And trying to get that one out, but it's actually kept in and dumped back down deep. LaSalle holding the possession. The shot! Save made right in front. Oh, what a save he got there. Now, holding the puck is LaSalle in their neutral zone. Nice hit there. And now the LaSalle power play will start and quickly finish as there's 3:10 remaining in this first. Back to even strength. The shot! Save made by Erdl. And Gavin White will ship that one off, but it went off his glove, so there's going to be no icing. Mora trying to hold the puck there, but Britton with a good offensive forecheck. Now Natalie on the right wing will be able to make a nice pass for the breakout, and LaSalle enters the zone, 2-on-1. Here's the shot from the right side, save made. And put in the corner. Now White is going to hit the glass, and that one will leave the zone. Bradley moves that one up to Santos, and Santos will get a change after he dumps it in deep into the Tigers zone. Now Cummins. Cummins moving in from the left side. He's going to dump that one deep. And now LaSalle quickly gains possession back. Tomka over to McIntyre. McIntyre, the shot save made by the left pad of Henry Erdl. 1:55 remaining in this first. It looks like that was Graber. He got hit twice there. Stayed up on his feet the first hit, and then the second one he was down. Nice play by Blockley there to get the puck out. And the puck goes back to Graber. Enters from the right side and dumps it deep. Now gains possession back, and he's going to get hit real hard there by Garofalo, the top defenseman of the South. Now Tonka, he's going to fire that one from about halfway point on the ice. Federici's going to lose that puck, but Blockley will pick up. Hold it in his own corner. Moves it over to Federici behind the net. Federici over to Greenwood, and he's going to chip that out to Simonello. Puck's going to go right on back to Tasca, where he passes it to Marabello, who gets a shot, and that one's wide. Wraps around Marabello behind the net, trying to get it to Peterson, and they cannot do so. The Tigers are going to ship it all the way down the ice for an icing. That one travels the length. 54.3 seconds remaining in this first. Take a look at this big hit here. It was Graber who had possession of that puck, and he just kept getting hit. Garofalo trying to move it over Martinelli. As we've seen, that's the neutral zone regroup. D to D and then back to the D. 3 passes and then forward play. Now McNicholas on the half wall, holds the puck with patience to the backhand, and he's going to get hit real hard. And possession now switches over to the Tigers as they get it back with Sean Rigby. Head manning on offensive play. Rena on the half wall. The puck is in his feet. He's trying to kick it out to a Tiger jersey there. Those new white threads are very good. Simonson over Rigby. Rigby's going to enter the zone to the right side. Going to dump it down a little deep past Martinelli. He's going to hold possession after the hit. Now White. White, the shot! Save made by the right pad. And that is going to end the period here. So after 1, LaSalle 0, Tigers 0. Savannah, what'd you see in the period?
I thought it was a strong period. There were many shots at Erdl, but Erdl was able to block a lot of them. And I think Misa Blockley had good defensive plays, and Cornell had good offensive plays.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw a lot of offensive threat from the Tigers there, more than we were expecting for this game, as LaSalle is a clear favorite from size and just team factor. But with that, we're going to wrap up the first period here. Stay tuned for more Tigers hockey as we get started in about, I'd say, 12 minutes. We'll be back.
Breaking news with Paul Toole.
Like this broadcast you're watching now? Do you have an event that you'd like to be streamed or broadcast just like this? Contact us today to get more information on how we can stream your game or event. Just call us at 831-809-6629 or check us out at www.memory2video.com.
All right, Justin, you want me to... All right, and we are back. It's Tiger hockey. It's 0-0. We're starting the second period here. We're going to go in with a quick integral ad. When you break that expensive stick, give it a new life and bring it to Integral Hockey Connecticut. Shaft and blade breaks, damaged toes, and heels are their specialty. Quick turnaround and lifetime warranty on repair work is something players and parents love, and the price will make you smile. Looking for a high-quality, pro-stock refurbished stick? Well, they have a huge selection of that as well. If you break your stick, remember, you've got a guy in Andre Dorr. So visit integralhockeyconnecticut.com. Don't throw it away, keep it in play. Now, I am forced to read that ad, but I have bought a stick from Andre, and you know, he has some good stuff. So a lot of good pro stock hockey sticks. I bought a couple myself, and I've actually had a stick repaired or two. So definitely go to their website and check them out if you want to keep that nice expensive stick. So now we're in the huddles here. The Tigers are going to be shooting left to right on your camera here. Savannah, what are you looking forward here in the second period?
I'm looking forward to seeing if, Ridgefield can still hold up against LaSalle. I mean, they're known to be one of the best teams in this division. Hoping that we can score. We got close many times last period, so I think it should be a good game.
Now, talking up with the Ridgefield coaches in between the periods, they really want more shots on this goal. as they really haven't tested this LaSalle goalie as much as they should. But we are getting ready, and we are back. Second period of hockey has started. And LaSalle coming out with a burst of speed here, but the puck is thrown all the way down into their zone. Now Tigers steal it back and get it out into the neutral zone for Rigby. Rigby's going to play it over to Carnicelli. He's going to lose that one, but Greenwood with the shot. It's going to be wide to the right. Now Simonson. He is going to push. And LaSalle still holds possession with Garofalo. And now into the neutral zone for Peterson, but taken back by Martinelli and quickly sticked away by Simonson. Garofalo over to Peterson. Peterson's going to wrap that puck all the way around the boards. Now the puck is shifted all the way out for Greenwood, and that's going to be an icing on the Tigers. So 13:50 remaining in this second. A lot of offensive pressure starting off this period. We've only been a minute and 10 in, but there have been chances for both teams. A shot missed wide by the Tigers, and another missed wide by the LaSalle Academy. Now face-off won by Healy, but now it's quickly stolen by Gavin White. Tigers forward. That's going to be taken. The shot from McNicholas. It's off his blocker and into the netting. That was a great shot. Let's see it again here. As it was a great pass. Gavin White kind of just left it there for McNicholas. McNicholas picks that one up and takes a great shot on net. Went blocker, then to the crossbar, and then out of play. So the faceoff was in the LaSalle zone, now pushed over to the neutral zone and deep into the Tigers. Erdl Adams had to play that one out for Federici, who the puck was left there for him. Now Blockley holding on with poise, now moves it over to White, and White didn't put enough mustard on that one. And Vinny Healy will come in and steal, but Rena has White's back. The shot. That was from Drew Bradley, defenseman. Another one, and that was tipped in on net by Healy, but a great save from Erdl. So this score stays 0-0, but another icing against the Tigers. And we're going to take a look here. Went all the way up to the point, and they got a couple shots off. The second shot from the point was kicked, and it was tipped by a stick of Healy charging the net. And then Erdl couldn't really see that one, but he ends up swallowing it up. And the puck was dumped down. So the face-off in the Tigers zone. Now stolen here by Idung, who moves that puck out. Erdl plays that out to Simonson, who moves it to Pereira. And he'll move the puck all the way out to Sean Rigby. Rigby holding on to possession. He'll lose that one. And a shot there by Matthew Baxter is saved and covered. Erdl gave a nice little stick check there to Blake Santos as he was crashing that pretty hard when he had already made the save. Nothing of commotions though. 12:34 remaining in this second. Here's Seminello to take the faceoff for the Tigers. Seminello will win that one over to Blockley, or for Federici, sorry. Now Blockley behind the net. Over to Carnicelli, who evades that hit. And a great offensive break there. Good breakout by the Tigers, led by Carnicelli. The puck stolen by Greenwood in the front. He's going to take a backhand shot that will go wide. First person to the puck is Carnicelli. Carnicelli moves it up to Blockley. He's going to lose the puck there at the point. And it's stolen by LaSalle. Santos gets that one over to Baxter. But it's stolen back by the Tigers. Carnicelli tipped that one off his stick in the neutral zone. And LaSalle takes possession in their own. Bogosian will dump that one deep and go off for a change. Ertl goes behind the net and stops it for Blockley, who passes it off over to Graber. Graber holding possession. Now back down, Simonson will get it behind the net. Now stolen by LaSalle. And possession back with the Tigers, entering the zone. It looks like it's going to be icing, but it's called off as the LaSalle player stopped it before it could ever cross the line. Now Rigby moves it up, a nice pass there over to Cummins. He answers through the right side. The shot from White, it's going to be blocked by the defenseman there. White holds on to the puck. He's going to wrap it around the zone, where Irving will pick that puck up on the wall. And now there's a big scrum on the half wall in the LaSalle zone. Here comes Gavin White to clear up some space, and he's actually going to pass that out to Simonson. Simonson with the walk, the shot, and it's going to be blocked. Good eat there by LaSalle. Simonson is going to almost keep the puck in, but that one will go over the line and called for an offside, so 10:34 remaining in this second. 0-0 the core remains. Score.
Rigby's had a good defensive game. He's gotten the puck many times, and we've seen Greenwood try to shoot several times as well.
Now a lot of pushing and shoving, but Rena will eventually come out with the puck as he still is battling for possession on that board. Now here's Rena. Rena holds. The righty makes his move behind the net. Now on the backhand, up to the point, but that one's stolen by LaSalle. Looked like McIntyre was going to shift that one up down, and that's going to be a penalty on LaSalle. Looks like it was an interference. And the Tigers going on the power play here. Some words being exchanged from Rigby and McIntyre. Both wearing fishbowls, so it can't be about that. We go back to the replay here. It's a pretty aggressive hit without the puck on the half wall here in the Tigers zone. So now the Tigers are going to get a power play opportunity. Hopefully they can have this one last. And the penalty went to Matt Franco of LaSalle, number 24. And the Tigers. The shot from Simonson! And a big save there, right in front of the net. Caleb Jaharian. Now Rigby with the shot from the point, but that's blocked. Into the feed! And a shot on net, but was wide. That one's going to be shipped down all the way down the length of the ice, where Rigby will collect from his defensive zone over to Simonson. Simonson now holds the puck and moves it up to Carnicelli. Carnicelli on the left side moves it to the middle, where Greenwood gets the puck. The shot, it's blocked by Bradley. Good eat there. Simonson trying to move it over to Rigby. Rigby holds possession of the puck, quarterbacking this power play. The shot, save made, and here's the rebound, swallowed up by LaSalle. And now Fraschetti can get the puck out of the zone. A minute remaining in this LaSalle penalty kill. And the Tiger power play. Peterson steal that one, but now it's stolen back by Ryan McNicholas and quickly stolen back by Peterson in the neutral zone. Gavin White's going to dump it in deep. First man on that is Devin Morrow. He'll wrap that one all the way. Sean Rigby stops it before it can go any further. Pass it over to Blockley. Another play there by Mora. That's going to go all the way down the ice. 30 seconds remaining in this power play. Carnicelli. Oh, I'm sorry, Rena. Now over to Blockley. Back to Rena. Gains possession as he was standing behind him. Rena. Nice play over to Britton, but that one didn't work out. Rena, first one on that. You know, he has an exceptional skating ability as he looks like it's very effortless. Nice stride. That one's going to be shipped all the way out. And it goes to the neutral zone, where Natalie will pick it up, but that one's stolen by the Tigers. Picked back up by Blake Santos. Santos makes a move towards the net. He's all alone. The shot! Save made by Ertl, stopping that one and keeping this 0-0. What a save there by Ertl. Let's take another look. It was Blake Santos getting the puck off of a bounce in the neutral zone, enters the zone through the center, goes around on the right side. He was all alone in front of Ertl with close quarters, but could not bury. Ertl, another strong save, reminding everyone why he's the backbone of this Tigers team. Carnicelli is going to wrap that one down from the neutral zone, so it's going to be no icing. He was over the red line. Now it's Blake Santos again who has the puck, but he'll put that into open space into the corner, where Natalie will get the puck, and Rigby closely on him. Natalie holding possession. Now on the right side. Over to Garofalo, who dumps that in deep for Martinelli. Now behind the net, Martinelli to the front, where Natalie the shot. That was from Baxter. Not much mustard on that one, so it's not going to be any trouble for Ertl. That one's going to be shipped down all the way like the ice. All the way like the ice. There was a lot of offensive pressure from LaSalle there as they had about 2 or 3 shots. We got 6 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in this second. Idone will take the face-off against Peterson, the first forward line of this LaSalle team. That puck's going to skip wide of Tasca's stick. Now on that one is Barbosa. Barbosa still holding possession, now stolen by Britton of the Tigers. And he's taken down pretty quickly as soon as he gets possession. Idone now shipping it over to Federici, who's going to play it off the glass and out for an icing against the Tigers. 6:24. Sorry, 23. They didn't stop the clock in time. But the faceoff will be to the right of Ertl once again. Seems like this period there has been more possession in the Tigers' favor. But in these last 10 minutes of this period, it seems to be all LaSalle, as they've had more offensive opportunities in front of the net. Very close, good opportunities. But Ertl has been able to keep them out. It was a good power play also by the Tigers. So there's been a lot of offensive pressure from both teams. Idone. He's going to lose that one on the half wall, but regain possession and ship it over to Pereira, who's going to try to get that one deep and cannot do so. Idone will come in to help in the scrum. He's now going to pick up the puck, but now it's stolen by Pedersen. Pedersen trying to guard that puck away from Simonson, but he ends up taking him down. Now Fraschetti will wrap that one, and LaSalle regains possession. Nice hit there by Sean Rigby. LaSalle coaches 1-1 again. A contact score. Back down to the point. The shot! Save made! Oh, what a save by Ertl. Huge glove save there, and it looks like now some words being exchanged. Tasca tries to trip Rigby after the big save by Ertl, and he'll skate off the ice. Let's look at this glove save again here. That was a beautiful shot, heading towards the net the entire time. It had eyes in the back of the net, but Ertl's glove says no. Here's the shot, and they score! And that one was flipping in the air. It finally comes down to the ice, and it looks like McIntyre was there to hit it off his stick and into the net. It is 1-0 LaSalle. Looked like it was just a quick off the face-off play there from LaSalle to get the first goal of this game. Definitely didn't want to see that one be the first goal of the game, but it is. Now there's 5 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in this first. LaSalle leads 1-0. McNicholas plays it over to Federici. Federici will play it down to White, but it'll rim all the way down to Reno. White below the line. Coming in to help is McNicholas. Now Reno still holding possession that half wall. He'll try to go behind the net. Now McNicholas over to the point for Blockley. Blockley will send it back down McNicholas's way, and it'll wrap all the way down into the other corner. Now Federici holds the slap shot, and it's blocked. What a block there by Tomka, the fourth line winger. So big play for him, but it looks like LaSalle is going on the penalty kill once again. It was interference by Paul Bogosian, who is a junior defenseman for LaSalle. So now, with number 4 going to the box, there's 4 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the second. And the Tigers have a chance to tie it up. Looks like after he blocked the shot, his interference call in front of the net. So, good news for the Tigers. But the puck will escape their zone right now. So a minute and 50 remains on this power play. Rigby from his own zone will ship it up over to Carnicelli. It looks like high sticking is going to be the call here. So that is a delayed call. LaSalle's the first one to touch it. Then Ridgefield quickly steals back as they are a man up. Carnicelli holds it over to Greenwood. Greenwood holding at the point, still keeping it in. Rigby with the puck bobbling, can't keep that one fully intact in the zone. Greenwood tries to ship it over to Rigby, but that one doesn't work. It's stolen by Healy, and he'll get off the ice after a good penalty kill. About a minute and 5 remaining in this power play here, and 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the period. Now Carnicelli ships it off over to Greenwood. Carnicelli will wrap that one, and it'll make its way to Simonson over on the other wall. Now back over to Rigby. Rigby holding, good poise there, but it's now stolen by LaSalle. Peterson will come up with that one and send it all the way down. Simonello. Great pass there by Britton up to McNicholas. McNicholas holding, trying to pass to Rigby, but it hits his skate. And LaSalle's going to send that one down the zone once again. 20 seconds remaining on this power play. Here's White over to Rigby. Rigby to Britton. Britton stops, passes it over to McNicholas. Nice pass there. McNicholas trying to move it over to Blockley. In the slot, they can't get the puck. LaSalle recovers. And they are now off of the power play. It's even strength hockey with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this period of play. Rena. A misfire there. It's stolen in front of the net for LaSalle. Santos had an opportunity, but now Natalie comes up with the puck behind the net after the missed shot. Bradley with the shot. That's going to be wide and hits glass, and no stoppage of play. Holding the puck is Santos out into the middle towards Baxter, but there's nothing on that one. It looks like there's going to be a late penalty. Oh, no, it was actually just the icing call that this last ref was signaling for. It looked like 22. Blake Santos had a late hit there on Britton. Yeah, we're going to look at this play here. Rena had the puck in his own zone and then kind of just lost it there on the stick handle. That's why coaches will say, maybe take one less stick handle, but good enough play there as the puck stays out of the net, and the score remains 1-0. Simonson plays it out to Simonello, and now in the neutral zone, picks it up is Martinelli. He'll move out into his own zone and will fire it down the ice. Missing his player Tasca on the left wing, and that'll be icing on LaSalle once again. Face-off is going to be to the right of Jawhari. And now Tigers keeping possession in LaSalle's territory. Carnicelli with a nice hit in the corner, but the undersized man will not force that man down to the ice. Nice steal there. Coming all the way back was Simonello. Greenwood ships it off over to Carnicelli, who tried to make a nice move but was stolen by Martinelli. Garofalo. Now gaining possession is LaSalle in the neutral zone. Martinelli going to pass that one into the zone. It's going to be deep where Simonson collects behind his net off the pass from Rigby. Now McNicholas on his half wall. He's going to hold possession of the puck. He still has it, but it's stolen now by LaSalle. Healy will lose that one, but back to the Tigers. Simonson holding. Fires it over to McNicholas on the other wing, but that was over his stick. Where LaSalle gets it in their own zone, but it's White who's the first one on the puck. Tries to center it in front, but no one was there. Nice pass there over to Marabella. Marabella, the shot! He hits the post, and it goes wide. What a shot there by Marabella, but the post, the goalie's best friend, will keep that one out. Simonson, nice steal there in the neutral zone. And it looks like he's going to go to the box after he got called for an elbow. Definitely a higher hit. And it looks like LaSalle wanted 10 seconds on the clock instead of 3.4. So now we're going to go into this replay here. Let's see that shot from Marabello, who was entering through the right side of the zone. The lefty shot, took it and rung off the post. And then Simonson had a lot of pressure and momentum there when he was skating. So after he unloaded that, it was a little high, so they called it for the elbow. Could have been a head hit, but that's not really a penalty, an official penalty at least. And they cannot... Looks like they're going to play out 10 seconds. That's not going, and now the period will expire. Simonson, after unloading that hit, got 4 pretty good there. Bogosian, who also took a penalty in this one. But after 2, it's 1-0. LaSalle gets the first one of this game. Savannah, anything the Tigers need to switch up here for this third?
I think we've been getting a lot of possession of the puck. I think the only thing is we have been getting some good quality shots, but maybe getting closer to the net. It seems like only our defense players are hitting, so hopefully we'll change that for the last period.
Absolutely, as we go into this third. LaSalle leads 1, Tigers 0. So really another offensive hole for the Tigers. Couldn't really get many opportunities against Fairfield Prep this Wednesday. But they did end up leaving that game with 1 goal. So this one going into the third. 1-0 LaSalle leads. We will be back with third period action next. Ready for hockey action and Tigers penalty kill action, as it is Simonello and Carnicelli, the forwards on this penalty kill for the Tigers. And for the power play in LaSalle, it's Peterson, it's Tasca, it's Barbosa, and then the defenseman of Garofalo and Martinelli. And that one's stripped back off to the point. The shot hits the post. And I think it actually hit the crossbar because that one went up and out of play. So great shot there by Garofalo. We're going to take another look at it here. Got it from the point. Got those hips in place and in motion. And the shot came from the point. The crossbar went out of play. Great job by LaSalle. But the Tigers keep it within 1. Here's the shot. It's actually going to be a fake pass there by Martinelli. Martinelli to Peterson, back to Peterson at the point as they switch spots. Martinelli with the shot. That's going to be way wide. And to the right of Earl. Now Tasca. He gets hit from behind by Rigby there. Good hit. Clean enough. And that one's going to be shipped out by Garofalo into the neutral zone by accident. Martinelli will gain possession in his defensive zone after a couple of passes back and forth between the two. And Martinelli will gain the red line and fire it down. Greenwood will take it back. It's going to be no high sticking here, as the LaSalle bench wanted one. Pereira was not called for it. Here's Schlappach will send that one down all the way. That was actually Federici, I'm sorry. And Cummins gets blown by there by Garofalo. Garofalo still holding possession at the point. The shot turns around and a save made by Erdl. Somehow the LaSalle player ended up with that puck on his stick. It was Ronnie Peterson behind the net. But Tigers playing a good enough penalty kill here. Nice save there on the glove by Erdl. And now 4 seconds remain in this LaSalle power play.
We got 13 minutes left of this period. We still got a score 0-1. Hoping to at least tie the game. We'll see what happens from here.
Now on the half wall, fighting for possession. And now taken by the Tigers in the neutral zone. The shot from Greenwood. It's a save made by Jarharjian. So the faceoff's going to be to the left of Jarharjian in the LaSalle zone. Face-off taker for the Tigers, Everett Greenwood, as he spills over the boards with Simonello and Carnicelli. Marabello in on net, but it's covered up by Erdl. And Sean Rigby talking his talk, as he usually does after the whistle. I like that about him. Plays just like his brother, Patrick Rigby, who is an RHS alumni and also wore 23. Good steal there by Greenwood in his defensive zone, and he's going to start making a push towards the left side of the ice. Holding the puck, fires it all the way across the zone for Simonello. Now Rigby with the shot. Here's the rebound for Carnicelli, but that one is wide as well. Greenwood stealing the puck from him there. Here's the shot by Carnicelli and another save. Simonello, strong forward there, but kept by Marabello. It's stolen by Rigby in the neutral zone. He gets it at center ice. Moving over to Greenwood. The shot by Greenwood. Rebound into the corner where LaSalle will take possession. It was Pacheco. And now stolen by the Tigers. Stolen back by LaSalle. So quick back and forth action here. A little chippy play by Marabello and Rigby as they got into it behind the play. Refs didn't see it, so there's no call. Simonson gets the puck stolen from him by Natalie, and White has it behind his net. Shoots it over to Carnicelli. And now Simonson will get the puck, ship it off to Rigby. Rigby to Rena, and that one will go by Rena, and back down deep into the Tigers zone. No icing called. Drew Bradley all the way down as a defenseman under that red line. And now the Tigers steal. Possession with Gavin White. Now he's in the corner. Ryan McNicholas. Wow! Body slam there by White, and nothing was called. That was a big-time body slam by White. Definitely an illegal play, but he missed it there. Rena is stolen, but McNicholas gets it. Here's the fake shot by Blockley, back down low. And that was one crazy hit there by White. And now you know Paul Bogosian, the one who took the body slam, is giving him the business in front. Now Federici will play it over to Greenwood, but that's stolen by Bogosian and picked up by Tomka. Tomka is going to wrap that around. And LaSalle comes up with possession. Federici with a nice hit there. on Matt Franco. Now Simonello, Lockley in the corner. A lot of pressure here as they always usually have 2 men on. It looks like they run a 2-3 here, this LaSalle team. Lockley. Nice move there into the front, but that's wide. Garofalo holds, walks, fires, it's blocked. Carnicelli gets the rebound and now skating in the neutral zone as he evades that hit. But now puck goes back to LaSalle. Nice hit there as Simonello tried to get a big one on Garofalo, but could not do so. Britton plays that to the other wing, where Carnicelli, after the long shift, will get that one deep. And the Tigers are now on the puck. Good hit there by Britton in the corner. Now Britton in the neutral zone. Passes it out to Pereira. Pereira's going to stick that one by his defenseman. And now Martinelli is the first person on that puck. And unable to leave the zone is LaSalle as Sean Rigby keeps that puck in. He's going to wrap that one around the boards. And now Pereira. Pereira shoves it towards the front. And that one's going to be wide and shipped out of play by Tasco. That one is going to be an icing. Interesting call there. Definitely had enough time to pick that one up. But they will miss that one blatantly. And that will be an icing in favor for the Tigers. I love it. Face off to the left of Jaharian. How about 8 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in this third? Definitely been an offensive show in this third period, but no goals to show for it. Just a lot of opportunities in front of both nets. Ryan McNicholas gets buried from behind in the corner, but keeps possession. And now it's shipped off for LaSalle. Now Rigby holds in the neutral zone over to Simonson. D-to-D pass there across the ice. Simonson ships it off to White. White is going to make a move into the center of the offensive zone. But now it's stolen by Rena. Rena on the backhand towards the net for White. Now Rigby will end up with the puck. He wraps that one. First person on it, McNicholas. Rigby gets it back, but it's stolen quickly there by Mora. But Gavin White, the first player on that puck, 7 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Ryan McNicholas holding possession out to White. Now in the corner alone, goes up to Rigby. Rigby holds and backhand passes it off the boards. Where Fischetti, one of the captains, will pick that one up. And now that puck is out to Barbosa. The shot! Save made by Ertl. He's all over that one. As Barbosa went through a couple defenders there, going left, then back to the center, then to the right side. And his righty shot got one into the chest of Ertl. So 7 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in this third. Greenwood. In his own half wall, it looks like there's going to be a whistle stopping play here. That was interesting. Don't really know what happened there, but they got 7 minutes and 12 seconds in this third. Savannah, if you're the coach of the Tigers, what are you saying to your team right now with just this much time left and only a goal of a deficit?
Well, just from reporter Anjali, she's telling us that coach is getting pretty frustrated. He's telling a lot of the players to wake up. It's a very close game with only 7 minutes. There have been many quality shots, but we still aren't getting anything, so coach is hoping that we'll get something in before the end of the period.
Now, what we missed was a Tigers defensive breakdown. No goals winning or anything, but the puck was shipped off, trying to hit the glass, but it just hit the netting. So, face-off back in the Tigers zone. Pass it over to Bogosian. Looks like there's a stick on the ground again. It's Federici's. He's going to pick that one up and go back to his defensive spot. Don't really know how his stick ended up there, but mystery will go unsolved. The puck will now enter the neutral zone, where Greenwood almost had a stick on it, but couldn't get one. And it looks like the Tigers are going to get called here. Simonello definitely going to go to the box for a tripping call. So 6 minutes 36 remaining in this third. The Tigers only down 1. Now suffer to another penalty, and they will be on the kill for the next 2 minutes. Definitely the opposite of what Coach Gallagher and the Tigers wanted there. Because they wanted more opportunities to score. They don't want to be in their own zone. But that's the way it will stay. 2-minute penalty from Simonello for tripping. And you know, he was really just skating by, accidentally clipped him with the skate, which totally makes sense. Happens sometimes, but he is going to be in the box for 2. 6 minutes 30 remaining in this third. Holding the puck in the corner. Taking their possessions slow. Holding the puck and passing it when necessary. Is LaSalle here. Now walking the line is Garofalo. Garofalo gets it back at the point. Here's the shot. It's going to be wide to the right. That one looked like it had eyes for the net, but it was wide. That one's wrapped all the way around the zone, where Simonson will be the first one on that puck, but he loses it. Now Peterson around the net, holding over to Garofalo. Garofalo to Peterson. Garofalo quarterbacking this power play. Here's the shot from the right side. Martinelli almost had his second goal of the season, but it's slapped down the length of the ice by Idome. Now 57 seconds remaining in this penalty kill for the Tigers. Looked like Green almost had a good chance there, with Jawaharian out of the net for a second. But LaSalle will retain possession. Carnicelli gets bumped by Jawaharian. Now Martinelli, looks like that's going to be an ice, as it went off of his stick before he hit the red line. So if anyone was wondering why it was an icing there, that's your reasoning. Face off to the right here of Caleb Jawaharian. Senior goaltender. 1 goal against in his last game, as he's only played 1 game this season. And they did win that one. Now Mora behind his net on this power play. 30 seconds remaining. Penalty killers, Whites and McNicholas for the forwards, and Blockley and Federici for the defense. Here's the shot by Healy, but it's saved by the right toe of Ertl. Little heel to toe joke there. That was kind of funny. Here's the shot. Saving off the tip. Another one. Here's the third opportunity, but they whiff on the shot. And that one will stay out. Here's the shot from Healy. It was more of a pass. And the power play is over. So the Tigers with another successful penalty kill. They've been doing their job tonight. I'm sure they practiced that one a lot over this week. That's going to be fired and ringed around the zone by Blockley. Federici trying to keep that out of the center of the ice. Blockley will chip it all the way down. And it's going to be an icing. Well, with the time running out, you got to do something here if you're Ridgefield. The final push of some sort. We're going to go to a replay here. And we saw Ertl make those incredible saves. I think he had 2 saves there, and then the third opportunity was fanned on, so it'll stay 1-0. 4 minutes remaining. Here's the shot. It's going to get through, but it's covered up by Ertl. Now there's 4 minutes even remaining in this third period. So it's got to be a final push from these Tigers. You got to assume they're going to empty that net and get that 6th attacker out there. At some point in this game, they just need to find possession. Here's a shot that was tipped on net. But it's saved by Ertl and kept out. Now in the corner is Tomka. Trying to get it to the front, but Greenwood will steal and now ship it out. Looks like the Tigers wanted a call after a late hit. Now Martinelli. Looks like the Tigers are going to get one for slashing. And it's the opposite of what they needed once again. Looks like the clock is still going to go here. 3 minutes, 21 seconds.
Coach is getting very frustrated as he was almost ejected, as reported from reporter Anjali. The game is getting really close. We're only 1 point away from tying the game, but we just can't seem to get that shot in, so that's what we'll try to be doing in the last 3 minutes, 21 seconds of the period.
And just like you heard, Coach not too pleased with those penalties. And he shouldn't be, of course. Pereira to take the face-off. As the Tigers, after this, if they do kill it, will have 1 minute and 31 seconds remaining in the game. And from that point, that is enough time to pull that goalie and get that 6th attacker. So we will see what the Tigers do here. Now, back against the wall once again, as they have put themselves in this position all night. But the penalty kill has been good, so let's see. Hopefully that one will stay. Martinelli at the point. Nice job by Gavin. I don't. We'll actually get that one on net, too. Martinelli drops that one back to Garofalo. Garofalo with speed through the center of the ice. Goes to the left. A nice job by Pereira. But now it's stolen back by Tasca. Tasca over to Martinelli. The shot! He scores! What a goal! And it's a power play goal for LaSalle. Martinelli from Tasca. We're going to go back to the replay here. We had Tasca holding the puck on the left side. That lefty shot moved it all the way across the zone for an open Martinelli. And you know what? This is why you don't want to be playing from behind here in score, but also in men. As they were on the 5-on-4. It's a power play goal for Martinelli. And now LaSalle leads 2-0. Federici trying to move that one over to Rena. Rena can't collect. Blockley holding the puck behind his net over to McNicholas. Tomka. Now his pass goes wide. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this third. Oh, Rena had a good chance to get that puck, but couldn't handle it. Now Baxter in the corner to the front of the net. And it's sticked away by Rena. Here's the shot by Fraschetti. And it will go over and out of play as it hit a body in front. So just about 2 minutes remaining in this third. 2-0 LaSalle leads. Now LaSalle actually tied Fairfield Prep, I believe, this week. Maybe yesterday actually. And they beat Greenwich. So those are the 2 games that they've... Oh, sorry, Darien. They beat Darien and they tied Fairfield Prep. So 2 great teams in Connecticut here in the Fairfield County. I mean, Prep's not in the FCAC, but still in Fairfield County. Minute 40 in this third. Even strength hockey towards the net was Pacheco, but he couldn't get anything on that. It was going to be delayed offsides. Greenwood trying and argue for a call, but now he'll go back to the hockey puck as it skates right by him. Nice move there. And it looks like there's going to be a tripping here. Or actually a high stick called. Not really sure who it's on. But there's a man down, face down, behind the Tigers' net. Not sure who got the penalty. That's why we're a little confused. Oh, it looks like Erdl was the one to get it. And he actually lifted his stick and he caught it right under that face mask.
That's exactly what we don't need right now. Erdl will be taken out of the game.
Looks like Erdl will stay, but the Tigers will go on the penalty kill once again. So 1 minute and 23, and they're on the kill once again. Everything that we haven't needed
has happened.
A lot of fighting between benches. Not really sure what's going on down there. But Earl definitely got a penalty. I think they're arguing if he is going to be ejected or not. As if it was blatant enough, that could warrant an ejection. LaSalle has almost been blessed today as they've gotten so many power play opportunities. Much more than the Tigers would have wanted. So one even strength goal and one power play goal here for LaSalle. I think they've been on 4 power plays, including this next one coming up. Or maybe this could be the 5th.
Reporter Anjali's reporting that it seems like Henry caught part of the player with his stick and could possibly be ejected. Good old sticky thing in the game.
So at the puck drop, another 2-minute power play for LaSalle. This is going to ride into the rest of the game, so there will be no more even strength hockey played on this ice today, unless we're, of course, talking about the Lions versus Wizards game that will be going on after. Coming out of his net, there is Caleb Oharian, as Ryan McNicholas almost had a chance, but he didn't have the puck. It was just an open space. Caleb Oharian beat him to it and then passed it off to his player. It would have been a nice opportunity there for McNicholas to get his first as a Tiger. That one's off the glass, and it actually got a play off the glass. So 55 seconds remaining in this third. Almost like the Tigers are just bleeding out at this point. But anything could happen. I don't think they're going to pull the goalie, but they could. White to take the face-off against Peterson. White's going to win that one, and Peterson's going to give him a whack to the back of the head, and he's going to get a penalty. Oh, and Peterson tries to take a shot at the ref. That was good stuff. A nice left hook, but he missed it there. A lot of chatter from Peterson here. More argument here, more delaying of this game. It's going to be 4-on-4.
And coaches want number 8 ejected. Coaches want number 8 ejected from the game.
So the Tiger coaches want Peterson ejected. The faceoff's going to be in the LaSalle zone. Gavin White seemingly still talking to the player on the bench, sharing some words. Get their set lineup out. Rigby and Simonson. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a timeout called for the Tigers here. Good use of the timeout here. I mean, you got 47 seconds left. That is enough time to try to get 2 goals here, but there is time for a comeback, especially now that LaSalle is going back on, or sorry, they just got a penalty, so it's going to be even hockey at 4-on-4. A little more space on the ice, maybe someone gets open, and someone pops a goal. So it looks like Graber is taking that penalty for Ertl. Number 13 is sitting in the box, as Ertl was not ejected and can stay in the game. Just a position player has to serve the penalty. And you know, every time I come to this winter garden, it is cold. And I always forget that it is cold. So I'm sitting here freezing in this suit while my partner's in a nice jacket. And she seems warm.
No, I'm cold too. It's freezing here.
40 seconds remaining. LaSalle gets the puck, ships it off towards the empty net. It's going to be a 5-on-4 here for the Tigers, playing a man-up. Pass over to Rigby.
So it looks like Ertl was taken out of the game.
They emptied the goal to get a 6th attacker.
Oh, I see.
Nice play by Carnicelli as he's hit without the puck, so another penalty on LaSalle. It's going to be 6-on-3 hockey for the Tigers. Not much time left here to try to get something. 18.7 seconds remain. LaSalle gets an another penalty. But just some more leading time power play opportunity for the Tigers here. A lot of penalties. It's been a chippy one for most of it, but now it's really starting to show LaSalle plays a very physical brand of hockey that I don't think these Connecticut refs are used to seeing. And that one is a high stick from Simonson, so effectively almost ending the game. It doesn't look like Rigby's going to touch the puck. And they're actually just going to kill this clock. And that is the game. LaSalle wins it 2-0 for the Tigers. And it was a hard-fought game for the Tigers. Definitely a closer one than we anticipated and expected. Not a lot of words after the whistle here. Number 23, Siemens assigned McIntyre, a fourth-line player, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, as he does it 3 times. And correct, the score was 2-0.
2-0.
So the Tigers can't seem to slip away with this one. And LaSalle is not going to shake their hands. That was a little classless there. Not shaking hands. Classless. I actually just said that to the coach because I thought it would be funny. But LaSalle comes away with this victory, 2-0 against the Tigers in the Winter Garden. And it was a great fought game from both sides. Definitely a chippy hockey game, and I'm sure that handshake line isn't too respectful. But a great game by Erdl as he only let in 2 goals on LaSalle's piles of shots. Definitely a good hockey game, a better hockey game than we anticipated. But the Tigers will slip away with a loss of 2-0. And the 3 stars of the game here. The 3rd star of the game, it's got to be number 20, Cameron Tasca, with an assist tonight on the 2nd goal. The 2nd star of the game, it's got to be number 15, Marcelo Martinelli, who had the 2nd goal of the game. And the 1st star, of course, it's going to be the goaltender, Caleb Jariharian, as he gets the shutout and wins this game for the LaSalle Academy team 2-0. And so that will just about do it here. For me and myself, Michael Conchator, and my partner, Savannah Collins, we're signing off here. Thank you for listening to Tiger TV.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for sticking out this game with us. And we'll see you next time.